we're on Saunton Sands in East Sussex, and we're shooting an ad for Focus on Imaging. We're using Saunton Sands because we're referencing Robert Dowling, the photographer who shot the album cover for Pink Floyd, A Momentary Lapse of Reason. We chose Robert mainly because the image for the album cover is massive production, and it's the kind of thing you probably just wouldn't see now.
There was half a mile of beds, you know. Nobody counted them, nobody really knows for sure. But I do know we asked for 1,000. But by the time you got down the beach, they were spread out 40, 50 yards apart. So there was at least 100 or two left in the trailers. Because of the way it was done, I think it became a bit of a legend, really. They were all painted individually on the day, so that was wet paint and sheets and blankets going on all the time.
I don't think you see jobs like that at all anymore. Now you would have 10 or 20 beds on the beach and you would comp that. Stand over this side.
I was asked not that long afterwards how much was computed, and I said none. That's a slight lie, because the very, very far tip, a little tiny section at the end, is, I think, just drawn in. But it did curve around and go into the distance.
Can you come forward to here, please?
But yeah, it was because it was done for real, you know. People remember those things, and it's probably why we're here now. It's a nice light, actually.
We haven't got that really cool reflection we had. We're only using one bed because it was either 1 or 700, and it's not about the beds, it's about the photographer, and we wanted to use elements from the original shot. So we've also used a dog and a maid. We need a wave and some sunshine. The initial plan was to shoot down the beach in a similar way that Robert did, trying to use the perspective of the beach and the length of the beach.
You've got a great sky here, haven't you? Use it.
I soon realised, when shooting with one bed, we weren't ever going to get the same effect as 700 beds leading off. So we could look over our shoulders and saw the sun across the sea, and it just made the perfect backdrop. A bit of backlight from the sun, a bit of fill flash, and it just gave it that real kind of moody, edgy feel that's going to make the image stand out. Can you step forward a step? That's perfect. Robert, you're great.
Sometimes you get out there and you think, well, actually this would work better, and you have to be able to change it around. Like Matt has today, always look over your shoulder. I'm not saying that as an old thing, but do, because you look around, the sky's better in that direction, and you come out of it with a better shot.
You can come about here for me. It's great working with these guys. I'm getting a lot from their experience. Hands underneath the towels. Today with Robert, we were working on the shot together. It was more kind of a collaboration in some ways. So I'm learning a lot from it, and it's really satisfying to know that these guys are walking away with an image that they're happy with, as well as something that I'm happy with.
It does. Yeah. I think that's really nice. In a funny way, it's quite nice to share an experience with people. Nice to give a little bit back, I suppose, if you can. If what I'm saying is worthwhile.